Hey, spirit. Oh my gosh. Hey, family. How y'all doing tonight? I know it's late. It's probably already Saturday morning. Definitely after 12 a.m. So this video is going to be posted late night, early in the morning. But I feel like I owe y'all a video. So here we go. All right. I said, hey, spirit. Okay, so speaking to your spirit, speaking to your spirit team, speaking to your inner G is significant. All right, something about your higher self. I don't know why I'm hearing messages from your higher self, so I guess that's what this is going to be. Okay, I also was hearing before I got on camera that your name is being spoken upon in rooms that you have never been in. Okay, something about a holiday. All right, a holiday trip. Okay, I'm seeing Venezuela. Okay, St. Vincent is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing St. Lucia. I'm getting the islands. Okay, something about water, traveling overseas over water. Booking a cruise could be significant. I'm also speaking to somebody that don't know that they're gonna go on a cruise next year, this year. Okay, next year. That's significant as well because the spring has not started yet. So I said it right. All right. But the channel message is it's supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be easy. Love is supposed to be easy. Conversations are supposed to be easy. Living is supposed to be easy. Okay, I feel like I'm hearing something about emotions. A lot of us allow our emotions to get the best of us. Okay, because we stay stuck in how we feel about situations, and sometimes your emotions, can cloud your sense of judgment. Okay, we often make that mistake in love and in love situations. I don't know why I'm hearing love cause. Somebody could also be feeling some type of way because I'm hearing the 5th Valentine's Day and I don't have a Valentine's. Or something about a situation. Oh, this is getting messy. Something's gonna pop off later today in a situation where somebody is gonna find out that they've been dating somebody with a family, or the family, the wife, the homemaker is gonna find out that Lord, I'm stuttering. Somebody's gonna find out about a side chick or something like that. But hey, listen. All right, and something about emotions here. All right, I'm hearing talk you off the ledge because somebody really gonna feel some type of way, and you may drive yourself to the point of no return where you might hurt somebody or end up in jail or something like that. Or I'm seeing windows being busted, tires being, I'm seeing somebody being, this is messy and childish. I'm literally seeing somebody get ran over. Listen. Y'all listen, take the energy how it resonate, okay? I did not come over here thinking that none of that shit gonna come out. Spirit is just saying that's a sidebar. That is not the message in totality, but I'm just getting this energy of being over emotional. I'm also hearing somebody say, yeah, baby, that used to be me. That's the old me or something like that. So this energy of a graduation, you growing out of certain things here. You got soulful burdens here with rebirth. It's like you're being called to come out of a frequency that is causing you to feel like you carrying so much. All right, you can have a lot of weight in your shoulders, a lot of weight on your lower back. I'm also getting like the hips, something about hips. I'm also hearing hip dips. Somebody could be criticizing themselves in the mirror about how they look. Okay, what really matters is what's on the inside. I'm not saying taking care of yourself is an issue, but what I'm saying is, like, imagine having the best body, all money in the world, all of this materialistic outside shit, but you still feel empty on the inside because you haven't fulfilled what your soul wants. Okay, true happiness, true fulfillment. Okay, and sometimes that fulfillment, that true fulfillment, comes from the truth. Or something about healing from a heartbreak. I don't know why when this card was just a certain way, I see like this card is going for male and female here. All right, so something about duality, feminine and masculine energy, but this is more on the outside. So I could be talking to both genders or someone who identify with both or neither. Okay. But this energy, the frequency is logic, it's honesty, it's truthfulness. These are not decisions made with the heart. Somebody here could also feel a little cold-hearted. Or I'm getting this energy of like healing from a heartbreak, but you in that first stage where you like, fuck everybody. Okay, fuck everything and everybody, and I don't give a fuck. Trust me, baby, I've been there. Eventually, you will soften up. I promise. Because what? No. Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit. All right? Real shit. Anyway, welcome to my channel. All right? If you are new to the channel, welcome, baby. You might as well get comfortable. Hopefully, you receive whatever message it is that your higher self wants you to know at this time. And if you are a returning family member, you know I fuck with you. Okay, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for everything. Literally, I just want to move forward and get the reading done. I ain't really with the exaggerated. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that shit get tiring. I just be trying to get to business. Y'all know where to find me at. Description box. Real shit. Okay, I feel like that could be the energy of somebody. I'm hearing it's time to get to business. You got understanding. Okay, it's time for you to overstand. It's time for you to understand and stop being under is what I just heard. Okay, and understanding. To stand up is to stand tall. Hold on. I don't know why I just heard, who are you understanding? I'm trying to get the gist of what spirit is trying to convey. Under. Okay. Beneath. Who are you putting on a pedestal if not yourself? I'm also hearing too, who do you recognize as God? All right. Mother Nature. Rebirth. Father of the sky. Okay, and this is representing by a bird. I don't know why I'm getting like air energy. Okay, this could be in regards to some type of communication. This could also be in regards to an air sign. Okay, I'm also seeing the Leo. I also was hearing earlier the fire is dancing. Okay, so something about the fire inside of you. This could also represent passion. Okay, I'm also seeing the trees sway in the wind as if it's the trees' music. You see what I'm saying? You know how we vibe to the music, whatever. I don't know. That's the first time I done seen that too. Okay, I'm also hearing a lot of first times. The first time. Let me slow down. Wow. Yeah, somebody need to slow down. All right, allow things to just move. Allow things to shift. Okay, yeah, you're being prepared for something. I feel like I haven't landed like the point. I almost feel like I'm everywhere. All right, but we gonna keep moving forward. Okay, I feel like that's significant. What? Okay. All right. I'm hearing silence. Somebody here been talking too much. These cards just keep falling out my hands. All right. I feel like you have been having conversations with somebody that you shouldn't be. You telling too much of your business. Okay. This could also be the reason why you are not growing with this understanding. Who are you putting on a pedestal if not yourself? The Nine of Pentacles is someone who is sitting literally on a pedestal, being praised and recognized. These could talk about a lot of rewards, trophies. Okay, somebody could have been in sports, or you are in sports. I don't know why I'm hearing something about a championship ring. Could be significant. Someone here could have been a basketball star growing up in high school. Okay, and something about that did not work out, and you may be feeling bad for yourself because of it, but Spirit is telling you to move on, or whatever this is in regards to sports. Okay, Spirit is saying for you to move on, rejuvenate yourself. Okay, it's time to move on from that. But who or what are you putting on the pedestal if not yourself? Who are you putting your stuff under? Who are you standing under? I'm also getting this energy of shape shifting. Okay, something about the angle of this dog is significant. All right, somebody here could have a dog that's missing a leg. All right. I'm also getting like a dog that has not prosthetic legs. Because I ain't never seen that before. But I'm seeing, you know, the dogs that the two back legs, and they be moving with they front legs, and they got the wheelchair type shit. All right. That's also significant to me, because dogs can represent loyalty. Okay, and this dog is crippled. Who are you being loyal to? Who or what are you being loyal to that's crippling you, that's taking you out of your true element, taking you away from what's true to your spirit, true to your soul? Okay, I don't know why this rejuvenation card. This could represent water or taking some type of bath. It could be a spirit bath, all right, or literally a spirit bath, because that's how I'm seeing it. I'm seeing someone in touch with their higher self, literally in their anointing themselves with some type of ethereal energy, but they know that this is a part of them. This could even be knowledge. This could be information. This could be you speaking over water, speaking knowledge, or speaking something over the water and then pouring it over your head. Something about washing your hair is significant. Washing your head, all right, your crown. You got rejuvenation and understanding. Somebody here, there is a need for you to protect yourself at all times. You have a special connection with nature. Okay, ever since you were a child, you've had this special connection with nature, but I feel like this is a part of you that you hid. Yeah, but it's like with this deep listening, it's like you can hear the trees, you can hear the roots when everything is quiet. Somebody here channel a lot of energy at night. All right, you got ancestral stories as well. Something about a folklore or a story that was in the family. All right, something about a long-standing story that you may have questions about. Okay, and I feel like the questions that you have, it pertain to you and some sort of gift that you are tapping into, or it's almost as if Spirit is easing you onto something that's a part of you, or that is you. Okay? And then you got Twilight Shadow, but I heard Twilight Zone. Okay, that could be significant. That movie, I think that's what it's called. Vampires and werewolves. All right? You could be somebody that's with this shadow, Twilight Shadow. It's definitely giving me I'm hearing the yin side. And I think yin is what's represented as the dark side of the yin and yang duality. Okay, quiet stillness. All right, purple could be significant to you. And look, this says internal strength. And I was just explaining basically what I was trying to say with this rejuvenation card. All right, something about dancing is significant. I'm always talking about dancing on this channel. All right, move. I'm hearing move your body, stretch out. Okay, inner quiet, rebirth, dreaming. Somebody could also feel, I don't know why I'm hearing desolate, but it's like you feel in the void. It's like you want to be able to do something good with your life, but you don't understand what to do or where to start. You also feel like you could be distracted in some type of way. Maybe this is by a job. Maybe this is by people or certain responsibilities. Spirit is bringing me back to who are you standing under. Okay, it's definitely also to me is referring to who are you calling your God? Have you blindly accepted something? Or did you actually do the research of what it is? Just because this has been in the family in generations, or is worldwide, or whatever it may be. Have you truly questioned that? Or somebody could be in this energy like questioning themselves on what they believe in or need to, bitch. I don't know. Listen. I'm gonna move forward because I just feel like I was gonna get stuck in that confusion. It definitely feels very confusing. Okay, because it's like you're holding on to something that you always knew, but it's like your spirit and your soul is calling for something else different. And I feel like I had to stop the noise in order to articulate that. Okay, you see how everything just worked together in sync? I had to stop the noise to articulate what I was just trying to say. What is spirit trying to tell you? Stop the noise so that way you can actually sit inside of yourself and figure out what it is that you need to do, where it is that you need to go, and how it is that you need to get there. And I ain't gonna say sometimes, but to be honest with you, it's a good start if you questioning your spiritual background, your spiritual base. How about you test it? That's what I had to do. Listen, God, if you real, I'm finna quit this job in the next 2 weeks. This is what I really want to do. And if you are in support of that, show me. And I haven't been let down ever since. It's because I follow my spirit. Instead of allowing myself to sit and distraught, because that's how I felt. I felt like working. I don't give a damn where it was, even though my previous job was Wally World. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what Wally World is, it's Walmart. But yeah, I don't give a damn what job it was on. I always ran into the same spirit. It's so funny because spirit is bringing me back like to myself when I first started this healing journey. Okay. In the way that I did it, my first target was the people that I was surrounding myself around as far as romantic relationships. Start reevaluating who I'm sleeping with, who I'm talking to, because I started to realize that it was sacred. You know, growing up religious, they always say that you just shouldn't do it because you're supposed to wait till you married. But there was never any details. There were never any spiritual understanding of why. You know what I mean? Although I'm not religious, I did grow up in the church. So that's why I'm referring to religion. They never explained how sacred it was and how you start intertwining. I remember the first time that I had sex with somebody, and my grandma, she immediately noticed it. It's almost as if the sun, the light that she always saw in me, turned dark, because it's like I traded souls with somebody, right? Had I knew that shit back then, man, listen, I would have stayed my hot ass. I wasn't that hot, you know what I'm saying? I did wait until I graduated high school, but I would have motherfucking bitch. Listen. Anyway, the point is, it started with the relationships, and then I realized that I was attracting certain people because of the energy that I grew up in, that I didn't realize that I had made normal. It had became normal to me to be in narcissistic situations because I was in a narcissistic household. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. No shade. Love my mama to death. You know what I'm saying? Her journey is her journey. My journey is mine. And I thank God for every situation and circumstance, because I wouldn't be who I am today had I not, you know what I'm saying, paid attention, put myself on the pedestal for once, said no. I was in the world telling everybody yeah when I didn't want to, because I was telling my mother yeah when I didn't want to. I was attracting drunks because my father was a drunk, but I didn't even know that because he was absent. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, he was doing this shit every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? And then, long story short, it started at home. I had to realize and break the mold from home. Separating for a year or two had been the best, could have been the best thing I ever did. Because it allowed me to be able to love my family, but also have this shield of protection around me when it comes to whatever it is that everybody else got going on. Because like I said, I'm not judging nobody. We all on our separate journeys. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, it started at home, y'all. It started at home. You wonder why you doing this and you that way and you this way and you that way. Well, who molds you into that person? Home also is giving me internal, like the soul. What is your soul yearning for? Do you truly feel fulfilled in whatever it is you are in spiritually? Or is that just a band-aid because that's all you know and you just need a crutch? You know what I'm saying? The whole time you don't even know that when you are sobbing, when you are praying, like we like to call it, when you are doing those type of things, you only really talking to yourself. You talking to yourself and you talking to your ancestors who you derived from. And you also spiritually derived from consciousness. Okay? What we call God. But it's a part of you. Always and forever. This is giving me the energy of somebody literally pulling that energy out the sky. Because they know that it's there. It's not something that they're looking for or begging for. Begging and pleading from. It's almost like consciousness is looking at us crazy. Because what are you begging for when everything is within you? I'm hearing, I equipped you with everything that you needed. I'm listening to nature. It's almost like I embodied it just then. Okay? Listen, everybody on their healing journey. Somebody here is going through some type of emotional exhaustion. But you are being led to tap into your roots. Okay, something about the patriarch or the men lineage. This says men's business. Okay. And then you got sacred beginning here. It's like once you get to the root of the problem and you realize that it is what it is, all you can do is pick up where they left off. It is what it is. I'm also hearing, I watched Moana the other day for the first time. Moana, oh my God. Is that her name? Y'all listen, please. And I know this movie came out in 2026. What? What the fuck? 2016. But that was the first time that I watched, the island girl. Her daddy kept telling her she can't go over the horizon because he had trauma. He wanted to protect her from a pain that he felt. And the whole time the water chose her. No matter how far on the horizon she went, the water will always protect her because it was a part of her. It was a part of her lineage. It was a part of himself that he cut off, but she gravitated towards. It's reminding me of religion, y'all. I'm just going to be honest. It's like we were taken away from the source and given a hand-me-down. And now, instead of us praising what's already in us, our ancestors left the blueprint. We praising something outside of us with different names in a different language and all that, bro. When Earth first began, what was there? When in the beginning, what was really there? I don't think books existed. People had to write them. I don't know. Bitch, I'll go on a tangent. Let me get one more card. Then I think I'm out of here. You got Dadirri? Girl, I don't even know what that is. Let me go get my phone and look this up. And this candle is giving me heart palpitations, bro. I gotta get one that don't smell. But I like how the flame dance and it make sounds. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here after I read what this is. This means wow. I'm so glad that I followed my spirit to look that up. This word that I can't pronounce, and I don't give a damn. My first language is energy. It ain't English, baby. So pick on your mammy, okay? But for real though, for real. All right, it says, blank word is an Australian Aboriginal term for inner, deep listening and quiet, still awareness. Originating from, tell me them don't sound, that don't look like sounds. Cause that ain't no motherfucking word, bitch. That can't be no. It can't be. Yo, I'm literally hearing sounds like clicking, noises of the mouth. Okay, that could be in regards to a tribe. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing African tribe. Is that even the original? And I noticed here that this says Aboriginal. It's so funny because this deck is called the Aboriginal something. Okay, but it says it signifies a spiritual practice of waiting, observing nature, and connecting with the deep spring within to find peace and wholeness. Somebody need to slow down because I feel like I'm going so fast trying to read this because I'm channeling off every word. I already mentioned to you earlier, there was this energy of me feeling like I embodied nature, and it's like something took over and wanted to speak through me. Okay, I did say something about water, and this says connecting with the deep spring. Okay, I also mentioned the spring season. Okay, spring is reminding me of a water spring. Okay, spring water could also be significant for you. You could be looking for a spring, or this is spirit saying that you should start getting your water from wells. Okay, spring water. All right, not everybody don't have the luxury of finding springs, but if you could, do so. I just got this itching. I want to say not that fake ass spring water in the store we be buying. I'm trying to be professional. I be trying to be professional, but baby, listen, fuck all that, right? And it says, with the deep spring within to find peace and wholeness. In other words, y'all, I feel like I just came on here to let y'all know that it's time for you to stand on business for you. And that's just point blank, period. It's time for you to start putting your opinion first. It's time for you to start putting yourself first and what matters to you first. Okay? Let go of, somebody here has this dire need to please their parents. Let go of that. All right? I know, look, you holding on. And it's not doing you any good. Because their journey and your journey is different. Just because you came, and I'm hearing you're stronger, it's time for you to accept that. It's time for you to accept that you're different. It's time for you to accept that you are the one. It just is what it is. Something about the strength of a nation or the strength of a generation is significant. This is also reminding me of DNA. All right, it's reminding me of a river, but I'm also seeing a DNA sequence. I'm also seeing whatever this energy is infused in this, and it's connected to this as well. It's like you've always been connected. You've always had this divine energy. This is like a wolf with a special print. Okay, literally. This is also reminding me of the spine, the back. Okay, and it's going from this person's ears. Birthmarks could be significant. Moles, different spots on your face or all over your body could be significant. All right, I'm also hearing vitiligo. All right. And one of my decks, the Queen of Wands, has vitiligo, and I've seen it on this one. Okay, something about embracing your beauty. Okay, inner strength. Beauty radiates from within. Okay, beauty is also in the eye of the beholder. What you may feel like is disastrous, another person may literally be drooling over that shit. Like, seriously. Okay, I'm also hearing someone is looking for you. Okay, and not in a bad way. There's someone out there praying for you. Your exact stature, your exact character. But this person is praying for the person that you are becoming. This person is yearning and praying for somebody that you are. I'm literally just getting like, it's just time for you to start stepping outside of yourself for a second, so that way you can rearrange what's really going on outside of your heart, really, and use that logic side and do what makes sense, even if it hurt, but do what makes sense to you. Because I'm definitely getting this detachment from family that's significant, or this detachment from a job, or detachment from a person. Because it's time for you to stop understanding when you should be the one leading. You should be the one on top. Your energy is what rejuvenates. You are the one that shifts the frequency of the room when you walk in. Literally. So much so to the point where it's important for you to keep yourself protected. This spiritual wash is what I keep hearing. Because you are an absorber. Okay, I could definitely be talking to a woman. We hold the womb. The womb holds everything. Okay, masculine energy exerts. Feminine energy attracts or holds on to. Okay, and finding the balance between heart and head. I feel like I'm just blabbering at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. Okay, I really appreciate you for everything. If you're looking for me, I'll be in the block with my thing Glock. I don't even know the fucking a. Listen, everything in the description box if you need anything. Shout out to the members. If you become a member to the channel, you automatically get 7 entries into the raffle where I give away free readings periodically. Okay, so take advantage of that. And every month that you are a member, you get another 7 entries. And just because you're a member and you in the comments don't mean that I won't pick you out of the comments when it comes to when I go through the comments for random people who show love. All right. If that's everything, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.